Nobody saw this coming. Germany's incredible 11-match unbeaten run has been shattered by Ecuador in one of the biggest upsets of the FIFA World Cup 2026. And that's not all. Ivory Coast have created history by reaching the FIFA World Cup knockout stage for the very first time. Germany started exactly how champions do. Only 2 minutes into the match, Florian Wirtz delivered a perfectly weighted pass to Leroy Sané, who calmly finished past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 Germany. It looked like Germany were ready to continue their remarkable unbeaten run. But Ecuador had other ideas. Just 7 minutes later, in the 9th minute, Pedro Vite found Nilson Angulo, who unleashed an unstoppable strike past Manuel Neuer. The German goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. Ecuador 1-1 Germany. That goal completely shifted the momentum. Germany enjoyed long spells of possession, but Ecuador stayed organized and looked dangerous every time they attacked. Then came the first major controversy. Ecuador appealed loudly for a handball inside Germany's penalty area. The referee immediately waved play on, leaving Ecuador frustrated and fans debating the decision. Halftime Ecuador 1-1. Germany had controlled possession, but Ecuador had matched them with discipline, intensity, and clinical finishing. The second half began with even more drama. Only moments after the restart, Germany were awarded a penalty. But after reviewing the build-up, the officials ruled that a German player had committed a foul before the penalty incident. The penalty was cancelled. A huge turning point. As the game entered its final 15 minutes, it looked destined to finish level. Then everything changed. In the 78th minute, Ecuador won a corner. The delivery was excellent. Gonzalo Plata rose highest and powered the ball into the net. Ecuador 2-1 Germany! The stadium erupted. One of the biggest upsets of FIFA World Cup 2026 had just unfolded. Germany pushed forward desperately, but couldn't find an equalizer. Full time, Ecuador 2-1 Germany. Germany's remarkable 11-match unbeaten run was finally over. Although Germany dominated possession with 61%, they struggled to create clear-cut chances. Both teams managed only 3 shots on target, highlighting Ecuador's excellent defensive organization. Germany completed 582 passes, while Ecuador completed 318. But football isn't won by possession alone. Ecuador defended compactly, transitioned quickly, and punished Germany from set pieces. Clinical finishing and tactical discipline earned Ecuador one of the biggest victories in their World Cup history. This famous victory also means Ecuador qualify for the round of 32 as one of the best third-place teams. While Ecuador were making headlines with one of the tournament's biggest upsets, another historic story was unfolding. Ivory Coast knew that victory would send them into the knockout stage. They started brilliantly. Just 7 minutes into the match, Curaçao failed to clear the ball inside their own penalty area. Yan Diomande played an important role in the build-up before Nicolas Pepe reacted quickest to score. Curaçao 0-1 Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast controlled possession and looked comfortable throughout the first half. Halftime Curaçao 0-1 Ivory Coast. Curaçao tried to respond after the break, but in the 63rd minute, Nicolas Pepe produced another brilliant finish after a superb attacking move. Curaçao 0-2 Ivory Coast. From that moment, Ivory Coast controlled the match professionally until the final whistle. Full time, Curaçao 0-2 Ivory Coast. History had been made. For the first time ever, Ivory Coast qualified for the FIFA World Cup knockout stage. Despite taking 10 shots compared to Ivory Coast's 8, Curaçao couldn't convert their opportunities. Both teams finished with 3 shots on target, but Ivory Coast were ruthless in front of goal. With 62% possession, 554 completed passes, and 89% passing accuracy, Ivory Coast completely controlled the rhythm of the match. Their experience and composure proved decisive. Germany finished first on goal difference. Ivory Coast finished second. Ecuador advanced as one of the best third-place teams. Curaçao bow out of the tournament. What an unforgettable day at the FIFA World Cup 2026. Ecuador stunned 4-time world champions Germany and ended their 11-match unbeaten run, while Ivory Coast made history by reaching the knockout stage for the first time ever. Was Ecuador's victory the biggest upset of the tournament so far? Can Germany recover and challenge for the title? And how far can Ivory Coast go? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more FIFA World Cup 2026 coverage. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.